Jesus.
Me?
No. It's Christmas, and I thought...
Relax. It's a joke. Isn't it? Order a chest CT and start the sister on prednisone, 40 milligrams TID. The sister? Oh, didn't I mention? Patient's a nun. Sister Augustine.
I hate nuns.
Who doesn't?
Or the mood.
Sister Augustine? We weren't watching. We were trying to see if this is the bed control.
Oh, this one's the bed control, and that's the TV control. I'm Dr. Cameron, this is Dr. Chase, and Dr. Foreman. I haven't seen television in over 20 years.
Do you consider it the work of the devil, or do you just not get cable where you live? How are you feeling, sister?
I seem to be a little better. They gave me some medication.
Prednisone. It's a steroid to help with the inflammation.
Has Dr. House figured out what I have? Will I be okay?
We're not sure what's wrong yet. You'll have a chest CT scan this afternoon that'll help with the diagnosis.
Dr. House is giving her medication, and he doesn't know what she has.
Trust Sister Bias. It all happens for a reason. About your stress, not about what happened in the clinic.
What about you, Chase? You think he's infallible too? All I know is if House didn't make a mistake and Sister Augustine has choked Strauss, he'll be self-satisfied and our lives will be good for a few weeks. If House did make a mistake, he'll be upset and our lives will be miserable for months. There is that.
If Cuddy thinks I made a mistake, the least you can do is suspend me from clinic duty.
She doesn't confuse making a mistake with being incompetent.
Oh, here we go. Lesson time. I recognize that confidence is not my short suit. I also recognize that I am human and capable of error.
So you might have screwed this up?
No.
So it's merely a theoretical capacity for error.
Good point. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe that's my error.
You know, most people who think as much of themselves as you do like to talk about themselves.
Most people don't like to listen. So what's wrong with you? Let me guess. Inflammatory bowel.
Wow, yeah. Is it that bad?
Yes. It's also written on your chart. Bloody diarrhea, gas, pain. Took sulfasalazine, but it didn't work.
No, then I,
Steroid, steroid enemas, oral corticosteroids, 5-ASAs, 6-mercaptopurine. Impressed
by my medical history,
by how well your last doctor charted.
it's one thing to have to go to the bathroom every hour, but when the kids sit on my lap. The store sent me home, they're gonna fire me. Can't you put me back on 5-ASA? Maybe it'll work this time.
Not likely. You can't do your prescription. It's cheap, which is good, because your insurance company won't pay for it.
Cojaritis?
Cigarettes. One twice a day. Or no less. Studies have shown that cigarette smoking is one of the most effective ways to control inflammatory bowel. Plus, it's been well established that you look 30% cooler.
Are you kidding me?
About the looking cooler, yeah. The rest is true.
Isn't it addictive and dangerous?
Pretty much all the drugs I prescribe are addictive and dangerous. The only difference with this one is it's completely legal. Merry Christmas.
I was talking to the nurse. Arsenio, do you know him?
Not really.
He can take pictures with his phone.
Cool.
That woman from the lab was interesting too. She studied astrophysics before becoming a nurse.
You know the stuff better than I do.
Well, I love to hear all about people.
Yet you live in a monastery.
It's where I serve our Lord and the world best.
How will?
Maybe. The rest of the world, on the other hand, would probably get more out of feeding the homeless.
Feeling the sick. Raised in a foster home run by the church. When I was 18, I went to the monastery where they let me take my vows. I've known no other life, and I haven't wanted to.
Okay, sister. We need you to lie as still as possible.
If you get scared, just let us know.
As Jonah said from inside the whale, when I had lost all hope, I turned my thoughts to the Lord.
At least she's got God on her side.
I don't believe in God.
You're not even a little agnostic.
Is it supposed to smell funny?
Someone rapped in there this morning. We cleaned it up, but
It's normal, sister. It's just a few more minutes.
I believe in a higher order that's in control of what happens, but not one anthropomorphic entity called God that's concerned with the everyday workings of you and me.
What else is there to control but the everyday workings of you?
I bet she's about to have a
Always about
stroke.
you, Foreman.
What are you talking about? The trees, the fish? Should they be the ones that think it's all about them? What about you, Chase? You believe in God?
I believe Sister Augustine has no vascular pathology, which means no Church-Strauss.
Which means House made a mistake.
No, not necessarily. It could be something else. Thyrotoxicosis or a carcinoid.
I don't get you. You don't believe in God, but you're willing to put complete faith in one man?
Please. Listen up.
Let's get her out of there.
There's no smell.
No, God.
Oh, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. He's coming for me. He's burning me with his touch.
Let's get on some Ativan.
Letters.
So what's that tell us?
Her immune system is severely compromised.
Oh, I know. Prednisone compromises the immune system. Isn't that the medicine that you gave her for that thing she doesn't have?
Yeah, but... Hey... I'm thinking that's a trick question.
Her immune system is severely compromised. 2 doses of prednisone wouldn't do that.
Are you hanging your diagnosis on an adverb?
In 10 seconds, I'm going to announce that I gave her the wrong dose in the clinic.
You're going to admit negligence?
Unless you leave the room. If you stay, you'll have to testify. 5, 4, 3, 2. So there I was, in the clinic, drunk. I open the drawer, close my eyes, take the first syringe I can find. So, what are the options for compromised immune system?
Mixed connective tissue disease. It'd explain why she was feeling better on the prednisone.
Sure, she was feeling better right up to the moment it almost killed her.
On the other hand, it explains the symptoms. Swollen hands, pulmonary problems, cardiac problems, it all fits.
Except her A&A was normal.
So redraw the calls. Prep the nun. Discontinue the prednisone. I am both amused and annoyed that you think I should be less stubborn than you are.
You are aware of the Hippocratic Oath, right?
It starts first, do no harm, then goes on to tell us no abortions, no seductions, and definitely no cutting of those who labor beneath the stone. Yeah, took a read once, wasn't impressed.
Hyperbaric treatments could cause oxygen toxicity, lung and eye damage.
Every treatment has its
Which
dangers.
is why we only treat if we're convinced the patient actually needs the treatment.
I'm convinced. You're not. The question is, what are you going to do about it?
I have an opening Thursday at 3. Do you have a 4th? Is he any good? Can I call you right back? Okay. What's up?
The pressure will force the oxygen